For every sale that you miss because you're too enthusiastic, you'll lose 100 more because you're not enthusiastic enough. That's by Zig Ziglar. In this lecture, I want to talk about short-term goals versus long-term goals. With short-term goals, we're looking at something that you're going to accomplish within 1 to 3 months or 3 months to a year. A shorter time period, okay? That could be just getting a course finished. That could be maybe paying off some consumer debt, maybe increasing your income, maybe it's losing, 10 pounds, 15 pounds, something that you can really see within sight that you can hack off each day, or at least work towards it each day. When it comes to a long-term goal, that could be anywhere from a year to 3 years to 5 years. An example might be, a promotion that you're trying to work yourself up in a company. Maybe you're trying to really, 10x your income. Another one could be with a short-term goal might be pay off consumer debt like a credit card. With the long-term goal might be you want to pay off the mortgage and get the mortgage paid off. So that kind of gives you an idea of the differences. I know for me, a long-term goal was paying off the mortgage. Maybe a long-term goal is raising a family and having a really successful marriage. Maybe buying a cottage one day. That's the long-term goal. With long-term goals, you're really thinking, 10 years down the road of where you're really seeing your life. You're really designing your life and your experience and what you want around, where short-term goals are more focused on the now, what you really want to achieve now, what you want to get done now. So I hope that gives you perspective of the difference. They're both really important. They both help you to achieve your success. You just need to focus on them a little different. And you can mix them together a little bit, and you're kind of, the different short-term goals might work towards the long-term goal. Like for instance, for paying off the mortgage, maybe you need to hack off at the credit card first. Maybe then you got to pay off the Sears card or the other credit cards that you have, and that's working you towards your long-term goal of being completely debt free. I hope that makes sense. It's the same thing if you're in college or you're working towards getting your bachelor's degree. You got to finish this course. That's a short-term goal. Then this course, short-term goal. And these are all these short-term goals will add up to the long-term goal. I hope that gives you guys some value. Write down your short-term goals and put the months that it's going to take to get done, or if it's going to get done in a year, put it beside how long you think it's going to take, and put some time measurements beside it so you can really watch your progress. And then the same thing with your long-term goals. Put how long and what date you want to see that get done so you can kind of see it and you can kind of work towards it. You can change it, you can edit it later, but you always want to work with the end in mind and then work backwards towards it and say, okay, I'm going to have to do this, I'm going to have to do this, and I'm going to have to do this to achieve that long-term or short-term goal. You guys are awesome. Keep rocking with this course, and let's keep moving on.